Hello, my wonderful little degenerates. My name's Voidless, and I'll be your host for today. I hope you guys are at least a quarter as fucking excited as I am for this shit. I have been waiting for this fucking shit for so goddamn long. Hi, McDurpy Ninja. Did you get a haircut? No. I've been waiting for this fucking game for like 3 years. And I finally get to fucking play it. Thank fucking Christ. Yeah! Same artist that made Chimney Speak. Different concept. But yeah. I was gonna wait for people to get in here, but fuck that. I wanna play now. Bonjour, we children. My name is Mary Peanut Butter, head of Occult Science at the Miskatonic University. Ours is the most prestigious institution in dark magic, the occult, and all the strange ghoulies that live in your peripheral vision. Dude, the music's great so far. I am here today to tell you a story about a little girl that ruined everything. But ruining everything gives you the opportunity to make everything better. Wee, Marie. Wee, fucking wee. I love the designs. Is this some occult dating sim? Not quite. It is very occult, but not really a dating sim as far as I know. What's that? You ask why I have a giant hand sticking out of my head. Well, that's because I am French, and it's a thing we have. So no funny business. You'll learn about the strange things people are afflicted with throughout the story. Oh, sorry, my eyes are recovering from pulling out my contacts. After this, you'll think my handhead is cute and adorable, as you should. But first, let me describe the state of the world prior to the witch girl that ruined everything. Do not fret, you probably know this already, No, I have no fucking clue. So, you're aware of the giant aliens that we call gods and the cultists that worship them? No? Then let me tell you. Some worship Cthulhu, the giant man octopus dragon thing. His cults teach eternal patience, waiting for the Cthulhu to come back to them so you can destroy the world. Rude. Some worship Yog-Sothoth, the outer-dimensional god of knowledge. These smarty brains try to build portals to let him come here, but that would destroy the world too. Not so smarty. Most humans, like our witch girl, worship Shub-Niggurath, known as the All-Mother. Even cultists for other gods will pray to Shub-Niggurath at the end of their spells and rituals. That's because Shub-Niggurath is the goddess of humanity. Her cults preach love and compassion among everyone. Very lovely. No? Okay, I don't know what the oof is about. But like our witch girl, some can be blinded by their desire for harmony. There are some that would take advantage of the naive notion that all humans are loving and good. Not so lovely. What is this oofing about? What? Shows my stream is still running. Let me get on my fucking... Why did it start hosting Fedris? What the fuck was that? Basically, Shub-Niggurath is the goddess of humanity, and people preaches love and compassion for all, and that's what the witch girl follows. Because I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know why the fuck it decided, yeah, we're gonna host Fedris now. But this music is super chill. I'm gonna have to get the soundtrack for this. I don't know if I already got it, but we'll see. No backlog? Okay. Nope, that's just a little thing in the corner, so it doesn't matter if that's full screen or not. Oh no, those are built in. I'm getting those too. No, those are built in. It's meant to be slightly unnerving. Some people, yeah. Alright, so you know the gods now. Let's talk about a little bit about humans of the world. Some countries have been more affected than others by the strange happenings of the universe. For example, in Canada. Yetis. Thousands of them. But the Canadians are well prepared. Yeti invasions are considered a normal pastime. Bring the family, we'll shoot some Yetis. It is what us French call an English person. Note the sharp teeth, purple blush, and big ugly face. A couple decades ago, it's discovered that a huge percentage of English nobility were actually cannibals, breeding humans in underground caves like livestock. Everyone in England went crazy when it was found out, so now they're all cannibals too. Apparently, the Scottish just found it hilarious. This one is also my boyfriend, so no touching his ugly face. I have questions. I'm gonna need some fucking answers, youngness. Dude, it's a lot. These little fellers are called Australians. When the Shoggoths left Antarctica, they came across a big island filled with lovely, delicious humans. But these humans didn't want to be devoured, and even when half dissolved in the Shoggoth's belly, the human would punch and kick and smash bottles inside of them, making the Shoggoths very uncomfortable. So instead of trying to eat them, the Shoggoths formed this cute little symbiotic relationship with the Australians, granting them immortality in exchange for less punching, so the little Shanes and Sheilas could happily booze and barbecue away for all eternity. This is called an American. Note the silly haircut and gigantic bum. Specifically, this is American that our story revolves around a little witch girl that ruined everything. And she's adorable. She's so fucking cute. I love her. How you tell she's a witch? Well, there are many clues. Example, the pasty skin, a symptom of spending her days asleep and her nights dancing naked in the rain with a coven to conjure strange hexes. Oh, it's a little black choker thing. It's a closet thing to a uniform, as closest thing to a uniform they get. Also, she doesn't wash. Wow. Are you gonna make me look like a dumbass in the story? Because it was only like 20% my fault. Our story begins with our smelly dumbass being briefed on the university's secret protocols after just being hired as a security guard for the occult science building. But on her first assignment, she discovers that all is not as it seems at the prestigious school. Thanks, nutsack. It's so cute, though. Now, Miss Lestrange, you understand that as a security agent, your off-site assignments are to be kept in the strictest confidence, even from other members of the faculty, especially the students. True. Aha. You also understand that as a security agent, you'll be in very real danger, both from physical harm and mental corruption. You understand that your body is subject to mutation at any point during your employment and residence in Arkham. Rat. She's so cute. And finally, you understand that as the University of Occult Science, as the University of Occult Science, you're obliged to assist us with research regarding your supposed magic eyes, and failure to comply will result in your immediate dismissal. Sure. That second part is even more true. Well then, Miss Lestrange. Hi. I remember seeing your concept art like 2 fucking years ago, Bob. Holy shit. I love the designs. I'm in love with the design. I need to do actually some color adjustment here real quick, because that's not the right color. Let me see if it's fixed on this screen. Oh no, it's my monitor. It's representing the right colors. Awesome. Look at how cute she is. I love her. I won't. John LaGrasse. Oh, you must be the new security guard. Charlotte, right? Yep, that's me. Great, I'm Johnny, head of internal security. I'll be giving you a tour of the building you'll be patrolling. Then I'll show you your quarters. Ready to go? Sure. She's so cute. Waifu. We have a new waifu, guys. This is just happening. We have top tier waifus now. Top tier waifus. Well, you'll be working here in the occult science building. You're a witch, right? Have you dabbled in any occult science? Well, I'm pretty good at the occult stuff, though mostly I use it for errands and favors for folks. Honestly. I love Jack Kalis' style. Plus a few hexes, curses, blights, just to keep up that witchy appearance. Hey boy, didn't you draw this girl on the art stream? No, I do something pretty similar, but this artist was a huge inspiration to me as, like, for my art style. I am absolutely in love with Jack Kalis' art. Also, the character I drew was a boy. Important distinctions there, side. Blood in the jam, bones in a sponge cake, cat in a mush. Phallus in a tiny, screaming, vestigial face. I'm gonna love this game. This game was beyond worth the wait. Normal stuff. One sec. We do things a little differently here. This way. God, I'm gonna love this fucking game. Awesome. This is the Ethereum, where our students can perform experiments on the Necronomicon. The creature acts as a shield to the outside world, keeping any experiments sterile and quarantining any unexpected summonings. So that's what these as well. Bad. Hi. Hello. We didn't know could do that. Did you try talking to him? You're gonna provide some much needed common sense around here, Charlotte. I am in love. I'm here lurking in a D&D game. Have fun, Bert. I'm gonna be uploading the VODs into 20-minute segments onto YouTube. This building also houses the Corporeum, a surgical theater where our students can perform vivisections and autopsy on otherworldly creatures. Ah, speaking of which, this is Eddie, one of our monster hunters. Thanks to him, our Corporean professors have been able to gather more information on living horrors than any other time in university history. Look at Eddie. The trick is to figure out where its face is and then commence repeated punching. Who's the new girl? Yep, Jack Kalis wrote this. This is Charlotte Lestrange, a witch from the Chess and Cook Coven. She'll be working security for this building. Hi. Looking after us rascals, eh? Well, just give me a clip around the back of the head if you see me slacking off and I'll get back to work, eh, big stuff? I've been known to whip some ass with my big muscles. Big muscles. There you go, go around the shop. You want to see what me and the lads wrangled up the other day? You witches like nightmares, right? Sure. Well, the fun ones anyway. Like when all your teeth fall out, and you smooth them off with sandpaper to make a lovely... This is goddamn delight. Or when you're running down a corridor in slow motion with a bunch of hands coming out of the carpet and grabbing your ankles, you finally stop to ask them what they want, and it turns out your shoelaces were untied and they were just super concerned for your safety. When you're at school and you stand up in class, but you forgot your pants and you're embarrassed, but everyone compliments your butt. You're a bloody weird one, Charlotte. Still, you'll fit right in here. Don't let my sister catch wind of you. She won't leave you alone, you telling stories like that. It's like Cultist Sim if absolutely nothing was taken serious. Like, it's not any less dangerous, everyone just takes it less serious. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, look at the fucking arms on this man. They're the size of his torso. Calm yourself. Ah, and here's a carrier of the Corporea, Miss Marie Peanut Butter. She also used to be a void shaman from Paris before coming to work with us. As fun as satisfying the void is, my true passion lies in discovering how things work. Oh. At least, when they are dead. Groovy, what's a void shaman? You know those dark thoughts you have sometimes for seemingly no reason? The one that tell you to jump when at the edge of the cliff or rob a bank when cashing a paycheck, or drop kick a grandma through a stained glass church window at a funeral? I have those all the fucking time. Oh yeah, I got those all. Rip. Well, those are not your thoughts. She's so cute. I love his art style. Sorry, I'm gonna be freaking out over that for like the first hour or two. A few hundred years ago, the French aristocracy's way of life was so decadent and whim-filled, their unbridled sauciness only went and summoned a bloody hedonism god. Damn thing lives under the Paris catacombs, communicates telepathically with people all over the world, urging them to give in to their darkest whims. The French get it the worst, of course, so these here shamans take it upon themselves to go to do the dark deeds, so the rest of France doesn't have to. While I act as a shaman before coming here, I took my clothes off, covered myself in lemon cake, agreed food and coloring, and terrorized a local village as a delicious swamp monster. That's oddly specific. I quite enjoyed that one. Shall we press? Let me change out these jeans, because they're not super comfortable. I'm actually wearing shorts on jeans today. I know, what a fucking shocking day it is. The day that I am not wearing pants. Shall we press on with the tour? Let's press on with the tour. Sure, bye, guys. So, not to be rude, but judging from the bandaged up arms and sick eye scar and the terror lines in your hair, I'm getting the impression that security work here is, you know, a little dangerous. Oh, not for you, at least. The Occult Science building is probably the safest on campus. Because if something went wrong in this building, we'd all be too dead to notice. Ginny Tannick. Let me guess, also security? I never saw her design in the teasers. Don't listen to her, she's just a little jealous of the new girl who gets the cushy gig. Well, she's stuck in the math part. How? How is the math department more dangerous? That is my question. Thank you for asking the question, Charlotte. What doesn't happen in the math department? There's nothing so cold, so unforgiving, so dark as the mathematicians, won't it? That sounds about right. The universe has not been an equation. They shriek behind their burnt hair and sludge-tainted cardigans. One that can be solved. But how do you solve the equation of a dozen screaming children being adjusted by a black swirling chasm of teeth and clawing hands open at the far end of the classroom by one of their damnable equations? So apparently their math is dangerous. Damn you, young Henry. Carry that damn 2. Oh. Carry the damn 2. So let's carry on with the tour. Next up is the library. Each building is a small library dedicated to researching and documenting the subject that the building students are studying. Here in the Occult Science building, we keep an original copy of the Necronomicon, as well as translated copies for our foreign exchange students. Also, small library. That's a lot of knowledge. And here's our librarian, Charlotte. Meet Miss Emily Saccharin. I love it. Look at the cheeks. I love it. It's so creative. I love it. I love your mask. I didn't know you guys had a Shoggoth here, and a tame one too. Oh, Emily isn't a Shoggoth. She just had a small accident with the Necronomicon a while ago and ended up like this. But our occult scientists learn an awful lot about what happens with these tomes of black knowledge when you spill soy sauce. Spill your soy no-whip ice caramel macchiato 2 shots hazelnut on them. That's what you get for drinking that. Oh, she looks like a Shoggoth. Purple, gooey, moderately adorable with a hint of terrifying. Well, that's a Necronomicon for you. It's funny. Spilling a non-flat frappuccino with extra whipped cream and chocolate sauce just turns you into a puddle of loose bones and blood. That's oddly specific. Still hasn't stopped Emily from performing her duty. Hey, Emily. Shall we press on? Absolutely. Nice to meet you, Emily. Charlotte, this is Lizzie of Dunwich. Alright. Let me tell y'all something. Lizzie is the cutest character in this fucking game. She was also one of like the first characters that was teased in the game after Charlotte was. I would say this world is terrifying, but honestly, these people don't deserve this world. Honestly. Alright, our Yog Sothoth consultant. She's taught us quite a lot about the outer dimension during her time here. Lizzie, Charlotte's the new security witch. Look at how cute she is. I love it. Look at how cute she is. I love it. I love it! Are you the sort of witch that does the naked in the rain, or the sort of witch that does the Lucky Charms and big hats? The rain kind. You and me are gonna get along. New emote when? I'd have to get Jack Kalis's permission. But if I can get approval, because this is not like a super popular thing. This is like a very particular character to him. So I'm asking his permission before I turn this one into an emote. It's gonna be the tier 3 emote. But I'm gonna get his permission to do that. I might just flat commission him to make one. Voidless. Voidless. Alright, that's a great fucking plan. So. Oops. Just save the game. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Oh, okay, never mind. It saves on the dialogue it was. It was like the young desire or something. I was like, excuse me, what? What are these save names? So, like, how come I can't... What are you? I'm a Lizzie. What are you? So cute. She's so cute. No, I mean, why do you look like a shadow or like part of my eyeball has stopped working? It's because humans can't see. Can't see because they're all afraid of me and my sisters' appearances. Everything else can see me, so my doggies are all tucked tails whenever I go near them. Oh my god, no, it's gonna come up later, but I think the emote might have to be Void Grilly Cheese. This is an example of a mental phenomenon found only in humans known as cerebral voiding. It's a trick by the brain to preserve the sanity of its carrier. When a person comes across sights too horrible to comprehend, their brain refuses to render it, instead showing a black silhouette in place of the sight itself. The fuck is this? Scream of Death, we are playing the Miskatonic, a game I've been looking forward to for about 3 years now. Lizzie is actually a mimetic hazard, yes. If your brain didn't automatically black out what she looks like, yes, she'd be a mimetic hazard. Also, don't touch them. That's another thing. Essentially, instead of Lizzie's insanity-inducing true form, your brain is protecting you by showing you a shadow instead. But I saw the interviewer, no problem. The guy whose face with just teeth and gums and the girl with a hand scanner and Emily the librarian. Yep, Lizzie and her Dunwichy sisters are in a league of her own when it comes to horrific appearances. We sent a lot of the students to the asylum trying to figure her own. I'm presuming that's a mistype, but... What's up with the tits? That's Jack Kalis' style. And it's a style I very much like. Look at how cute it is. That is awesome. This is a weird style. I love it. I've been in love with Jack's style for years. Absolute years. Yeah, the corset is absolutely jamming that right up. Yish. All tits, no waist. Yeah, pretty much. Here's our head of catering, Mrs. Roth. She can cook anything with 3 or more legs. I like how that's changed shut. Oh, look at your itches. All skin and bones. You just let one of my little gremlins know what fills your tongue and I'll whip it right up. I don't know why I decided she's Scottish, but she's Scottish now. What's the humanitarian dish for today? Dave from accounting. I get it. Humanitarian dish. Oh, pork sandwiches. We employ a small staff of cannibals from England, Eddie the Corporeum and Annie being 2 of them. They eat only fresh, accidental deaths, with the family's consent. You know what? It's a fair method of handling it, if you ask me. Usually. Usually. Oh, I get it, humanitarian. It's funny. Oh, once you're done with Johnny Little's tour, let me know and I'll make you breakfast. Yep, I'm gonna go. Bye, Screaming Dad. You're making her into breakfast? Let me have some of the arse portion. We'll make steak and kidney pie. Big old witch rump. Have fun with whatever it is. Considering what I know about this game, it's pretty sustainable. You ain't eating no rump steak, honey. Your little hoard's got poor old Dave. Oh, come on. Let me at least have your ugly feet, eh? Nice and lean, covered in flavor, and you're entirely useless. Look at him, all the way down there. Oh, and I'm done with him. Great. Make a bit of an appetizer, and I'll lick between the toesies. Stop! Don't encourage her, dear. She'll be crawling over me till your feet fall off. Oh, my bad. Speaking of cannibals, we're in an anime now. Mindy in the morning. Good morning, Miskatonic. It's your favorite morning announcer, Mindy in the morning, bringing you all the Miskatonic morning announcements as and when I see fit. It's currently 2:30 in the afternoon, so let's get started. Morning announcements. Those of you students that have volunteered for the submerged necromantic mutation testing, that has unfortunately been called off by Professor Baxter on the grounds that the school swimming pool is now alive. Lunch today will be turgid and depressing. And with the owner of a white child, please report to the reception office. It's currently being towed. What was that? That's Mindy, the morning announcer. Does she do that a lot? Perpetually. You seem pretty comfortable around this stuff, Charlotte. Oh, I grew up in Maine. Not as many mutated folks, but they make up for all the goofy supernatural happenings. How Twitch friendly is this game? So far, it's just been a little gory. I've seen a few stills which are but if Conan can sneak through, then this can sneak through. If I can play bloody boobs on stream and keep the VOD for this long, we're fine. Hey, Johnny! Thirst has been looking for you. Listen, the Thirst is seeking everyone. Chasm. What a fitting name. Oh, he's a little hand. Next Chasm. Come on, Charlotte. I gotta make a quick stop off. So explicit sex scene when? When I least expect it. What's happening to her? I mean, have you read Chimney Speak's side? There's frequent uncensored sex scenes in that. Oh, that's Chasm, one of our portal diver team. They usually work out at Dunwich, coming back to write reports on their expeditions. When they come back, of course. So, let me make a quick stop and I'll show you Hero. Chimney Speak, the fuck is that? Side, do I have a gift for you? It's this artist's original comic. I'm gonna go get another drink real quick. But, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, I am back. Did y'all miss me? I missed you. Dr. Thirst Valentine. Ah, Johnny, so this is the strange girl, the crumbler, the ruiner. I'm sorry? Ah, look at this guy. I like how your coat melts into the floor. Yeah, this is her, Charlotte. This is Dr. Thurs Valentine, head of occult science and discoverer of residual evil. His work taught the university about the lingering nature of documenting malicious entities. Essentially, he figured out why seemingly innocuous writings can summon horrific creatures or cast terrible curses. It is why the books bleed. That's cool. I had a book that kept growing teeth and screaming and whatnot. Here's my diary, though. Excellent. I shall inform my colleagues of your arrival. We will merrily indulge in the popcorn. Ta-ta! It seems like he knows what's gonna happen according to the fucking... She was a void shaman. I can't remember her name. Fuck, I can remember things about her, but I can't remember her. The fucking French girl. Seems like he knows what's gonna happen, like, based off, like, the intro. You know, you've come highly recommended, Charlotte. Oh, yeah? By who? Charlotte Rumman Fletcher. I can't believe they finally hired my tiny baby monster. Oh. Rumman, what are you doing here? Got me some gainful employment teaching kids about old school dark magic. None of this occult science in my class. She's cute. What do they got you teaching? Oh, you know, I'm in security, keeping folks safe, wandering the halls, swinging a comically large keychain, bopping folks in the head with a flashlight, top secret missions, stuff like that. Pretty on point hiring selection, if you ask me. Yeah, safety. That's definitely a key word when I think of Charlotte Lestrange and her magic eyeballs. Hey, those cats turn inside out on their own. Gonna sit this one out. Seems more like a game I want to experience. Honestly, it might just be. I might record this off stream and do episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading that to YouTube. So I think after this, after like how long are we streaming? Half an hour. I think after another 30 minutes, we're gonna switch off, and we're gonna play some Dead by Daylight. So check back in like half an hour. I think I'm gonna record this one off stream, but it seems a little bit better that way. I don't want to be constantly pausing to talk to chat for the recordings. Hey, those cats are all right. I sneezed. Hush your gums. Who the fuck watches YouTube? Well, me. I watch a lot of YouTube, actually. Well, speaking of cosmic abominations, I gotta go teach a bunch of 18-year-olds how to turn blood into peanut butter by dancing in the rain. You're gonna love it here, Charlotte. The Miskatonics is one big, like-minded community, all working towards making the world a better place, just like our coven. Come find me when you got some time off. There was nothing cosmic about them, Rumman. They were just cats with the bones on the outside. They got better. Say you two are in some kind of cult? Say in 30 confused. Sort of. We're witch cultists of Shub-Niggurath. It's actually that since the universe is filled with crazy, awful bullshit, that humans should be nice and loving to each other. Some of us, like the Cult of the Black Sun, have these awesome bake sales with their neighborhoods, whereas others, like the Cult of Loveliness, hunt and slaughter encroaching monsters to protect their hometowns. We're sort of like the goth Girl Scouts. So cute. What about you witches? We take all our clothes off and dance on the rain, typical witchy stuff. But we use black magic to do nice things for the townfolk. Body snatching, breech birth babies, to make them crawl out of their mom, summoning fixer pixies when a guy's leg falls off, using transmutation circles as portals for when the trash collectors want a week off. Yeah, that all seems mighty handy. Stuff like that. Wait a minute. The Cult of the Black Sun do bake sales. And the Cult of Loveliness are monster hunters. What, does the Cult of Kill, Murder, Death plant gardens or something? Oh, you mean the Cult of Feeded Retribution? No, those guys deliver meals to old ladies. And what is that about magic eyes? Oh, don't worry about that. I just do this. I love it. I fucking love it. Sorry, I had to screenshot that. And sometimes weird stuff happens in people's minds. Usually they forget something or get an eye twitch. What's that? I don't need you opening it. Fuck off. Usually I get an eye twitch. As long as I don't use it on little animals, it's pretty harmless. Oh yeah, let's keep going. There's a room, a little tight, but lunch lady's bringing security guys breakfast every day. We'll let you get settled and explore your patrol route until Bob gives you your first assignment. It's perfect. Thanks, Johnny. Alright. Better go familiarize myself with my patrol route. Hello again, time for a quick tutorial, Louis. You're about to enter what's called Patrol Mode. We're allowed to freely investigate the occult science building. Use your mouse to click characters to initiate conversations or doors to move to other places in the building. Charlotte's patrol will always start here, outside of her room. And if you want to save the game, hit the little cog in the bottom right of the screen with the two little nubs of it. Give it a try. And don't forget to visit me at the Corporium, we? She's so cute. Also, a lot of these characters are based off of the Patreon backers. I really wish I had gotten in on that when I could have, but... should we click to move? Okay, so it's pretty stationary. I feel like this is a good stopping point. Why is there... Strange. No, we're going to talk to the characters in this room, then we're going to call it quits for right now. Nutty Ann! Sorry, Nutty Annie. Hello, spooky hairs or feet? Why the fascination with my feet, Annie? Surely the juicy stuff for cannibals is like the brand or whatever. Oh, no. Kitty brains, my lovey. Brains give you the shiggles. Shiggles? What are the shiggles? Shits and giggles. English disease. Makes you shiver, laugh uncontrollably while you lose control of your body, then you die. Had a friend who had it back home. Significantly less hilarious than it sounds. That sucks, man. Yep, and now I'm all inconsolable. The only way to cheer me up is give me a bite of your giant bun. Yeah, brain is how you get, kudu, I believe is what it's called. It's very much not good for you. Don't eat any kind of brain. You always had me feeling like you weren't a complete ass. I won't need the complete arse, just a half a cheek at most. Okay, that was pretty clever. I'm here all week. Hello, who are you? Nico Day. You're a sticker, right? I'm Nico Day, archivist of the Occult Science Building. Feel free to tell me your deepest and darkest. Okay, I left school when I was 9 to become a witch and quietly hope that schools don't teach people anything important past that. Interesting. And they do, by the way. Quite a bit. Also fucking neck teeth. Neck teeth. Oh. Well. Shit. Don't listen to him. If you can count and spell, everything else is optional. Roger Cavendish, Chief Medical Officer. Priorities. And what does that tell you? You can do more than count and spell, right, Doctor? Well, a few things. Bringing people back from the brink of a terrible baphometic death. Creating vaccines for supernatural diseases. Have you seen a prosthetic tentacle? Don't get him started on his damn prosthetic tentacle. Any more little nuggets of secrecy, Charlotte? If you give him Herion Dish, does that count as making out? Yeah, that's a real good question. And I'd like to think the answer is yes. Okay, here's the fine. When people think I cock my hips all the time because it's a Shug Nickaroth witch coven thing, when it's really because I'm secretly proud of my butt. It's a good butt. It's a good butt. The rest of me sucks, but it's a damn good butt. MRL. On behalf of all cannibals, thank you for sharing it with the world. You're welcome. Yeah, it just repeats. Alright, so they got grouped together. So if they're standing that close together, I guess they're like in a group. Robin! So I'm subbing a class for one of the astronomy guys, right? And substituting means it's time to watch a documentary and lecture all. And everyone's watching this thing as like the closest star to our solar system, about 4.5 light years away, and you thought you felt lonely. And I'm like, why would you assume that's why? Why assume that? Why assume that about literally every person who watches this thing? I grew up in a coven surrounded by spell-slinging psycho bitches, and now I work at a university. I salivate at the concept of loneliness. What if they say that in nature documentaries too, trying to make weird animals relatable? Yeah, and you thought you sprayed pungent urine at attacking predators. And you thought you had a projectile tongue that was sticky at the end and could catch cute bugs. And you thought you had a four-headed penis. Man, they just go right for it. What the F is a four-headed penis? Actually, I know this. It's a kidnos. Oh, don't have Maybe girl or kidneys are into the whole eldritch horror king. Guy and kidneys gotta step up their game and turn their peens into horrific nightmares. Everyone knows this for summer. Right? I have no argument for this. You look interesting. Oh, it's the new security. Anika Silverstein, Alien Theology. She's cute. I like his design more, though. Namely, the book that's, like, seems to be embedded in him. Caleb Wakenshaw, pun enthusiast. Caleb Wakenshaw. Charlotte Lestrange, badass witch cop. So what happened to the last security guy? Are they on sick retirement adventures? Last I heard he landed in Aruba. Then the rest of him landed in Cancun. Yeah, it's quite tragic. Entire Occult science building exploded, leaving only a crater, oddly filled with the indentations of the faces of the workers and students who were there. That was before our time, of course. Since we're alive and whatnot. Huh. But there's, like, protection from that happening again, right? Yeah, you. Yeah, they put a sneeze guard in. This game is fucking delightful. Marina. Did you know, before it was completely abandoned, Innsmouth desperately tried to become a tourism town. Tried to focus on aquatic circuses, gift shops, and freak shows featuring leftover deep ones. She's adorable. Happen to be named most attractive deep one. I happen to be named most attractive deep one hybrid every weekly beauty contest. Agreed. Absolutely would. Get my mind absolutely destroyed as I try to fornicate with that. Gonna talk to the hanging upside down girl on the far left. That's Nutty Annie. We already talked to her. She wanted a bite of our bun because we wouldn't give her our feet. Oh, you don't look like a deep one. That's probably why I kept winning. His royal breakage is filled with his corpse. His interdimensional tears and unattended viscera to a member of the janitorial staff. They're appropriately trained in sanitation, body disposal, quantum physics, and mild voodoo. Yeah, it's Nutty Annie. So that's all the characters in this room. We're gonna make an earlier switch to Dead by Daylight. So as a little outro to all the people watching here on YouTube. Thank you once again for watching. My name is Voidless. That's for Dave. If you like your stuff, make sure to follow. Wait, no, you can't. There's no follow button here. Thank you for watching. Now get the fuck out. All right, we're gonna be switching over to Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be playing this off stream because I don't want to be talking to. I don't want to be talking to stream the whole time. Also, that way I can go offline so you won't see that shit. I don't need you guys knowing what kind of friends I have. We're just gonna Alt F4 out of that. And we're also going to kill the main display capture. So I am so excited for this. I don't know why it's like refusing to close. There we go. Oh, we're gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight. Because that's what people want. They don't want to see a game I've been waiting 3 fucking years to play. No, all they want is they want to play. She plays fucking Dead by Daylight.